see the truth everywhere now, in every man's confusion, in a lit up young heart.
Hey, I'm Dave, and today I'm talking to Michael and Mark from The Disappointed about mental health.
In their fingers, in your inherent strange, a whole planet's worth of pain.
So can you start by telling me a bit about your own experiences with mental health issues?
Sure. Well, I've suffered from anxiety and depression since adolescence, really. Anxiety is the bad one for me. Kind of a constant drain of anxiety in my life. And I find that just kind of leads on to depression. You get depressed about being so anxious.
And how about you, Mark?
I guess I'm similar to Michael. I guess I started suffering from anxiety and depression when I was younger. I don't know when I realised that it was, I guess, severe, or when I realised that I actually had it. I think it's just become something that I've had for a long time. And it's strange. I guess I never thought that mine was very serious, so I didn't really tell anyone about it. It's not easy to talk to anyone about it. I still don't really know how to do it properly, but having a band around that have gone through similar things helps.
Do you find it helps having a creative outlet?
I always loved music, so for me listening to music was something that was a bit of an outlet. And as I got older, I listened to lyrics more, and I watched documentaries and stuff like that. I saw that there were bands that were going through similar sort of things, and I think that helped me, and it made me realise that I'm not the only one that feels like this. So I think more than anything, it's something to do to keep me busy. The creative outlet certainly helps, but just having lots of projects on the go and hanging out with friends and keeping busy is really important for me.
Well, then what does really help with your mental health issues?
Well, I think the best thing you can do really is just try as hard as you can to stay healthy. I think diet and exercise is, it's quite a boring answer, but it's really, really important and central. And that can be quite difficult because once you get into these anxiety and depression cycles, your first instinct is to fall upon old habits, and the motivation to do these things is very hard to come upon once you're in there, but I've found nothing's helped me more than that.
Do you guys find that talking to people or just simply being around people helps with your issues?
I definitely find it does, but it's the last thing on your list of instincts to do when you're feeling these things. It's far more natural to isolate yourself completely and to just disappear from everything, because the thought of being around people is just another source of anxiety. But as soon as you find that you follow through with a commitment or something where you have to be around your friends or you have rehearsal or something like that, it does make things a lot better straight away. So it's a funny thing, you got to work against your instincts in these situations, I find.
And how about you, Mark?
Yeah, I agree as well. I think when I was my worst was when I was more isolated, and being alone for long periods of time or not really interacting with anyone definitely makes it worse. I think when I was at my worst as well, I was really good at faking it and keeping it to myself and not showing anyone that I had issues, and that was almost just as bad. I think you really need to interact properly and connect a bit more, as much as you can when you're having bad times.